This video contains copyrighted material, which use, in accordance with U.S. copyright law, 17 U.S.C. Section 107 fair use, is allowed for the purposes of criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, and/or research, and is not an infringement of copyright. This is a non-profit, educational video, with the purpose of promoting social, political and economic awareness.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Apparently that's not all I have. Make yourself at home, boss.
It's a fucking mess out there, Adam. You seen the news? Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Who are they?
A name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests. Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger in every corporation, organization, or government initiative that's defined modern society.
You're talking about... the Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious?
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month. But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look. Take us back again, Mason. Where did Washington send you next?
What's up, guys? This is Legendary Strafe coming at you from the YouTube channel, and I just wanted to bring you a crazy Gears of War 3 video. It's about Illuminati symbolism that is located inside of every single map on Gears of War 3. Most people do not know about this, and most people will never find out about this unless they see this video. But basically, if you don't know who the Illuminati is, they're basically an organization who mastermind events, and they try to control affairs through governments and corporations to establish a new world order or world government. So if you see NWO, that's New World Order. They also use numbers and symbols through subliminal messaging in video games, TV, movies, music, clothing, and through the media. The common symbols they usually use the all-seeing eye, which is also known as Lucifer or Satan. It's also common to see pyramids or triangles with the all-seeing eye at the top. And they'll also use the number 6.
Introducing the first laptop built for music. Only HP has Beats Audio inside. It's the laptop remastered.
As well as other images of the devil and his horns. You can also see a lot of Illuminati symbolism on the back of the dollar bill. But anyway, let's get into looking at the maps in general. So I noticed the number 6 used in these stars that they put above where the power weapon usually is. And the second thing that I noticed was this logo symbolizing mind control, like global control with the globe in the book. And this freaking logo is everywhere on Aftermath.
Congratulations, Agent. Peace at last. You overthrew the world's most evil criminal masterminds and their dominant empires. You have returned law and order to Pacific City. You gave the people back their lives. Thank you. It's taken years of meticulous planning and patience to reach this stage, but it was worth it. Who do you think supplied Los Muertos? Who do you think turned a blind eye to the Volk's activities? Who do you think was Shai Gen's biggest supporter? Who do you think ran organized law enforcement and ran it into the ground? The people had to experience absolute anarchy before they would accept unconditional control. You are the portent of a new world order, Agent. Pacific City was only the beginning.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Hello. Once again, I come before you as a representative of the Illuminati. You may call me the Man. You know, since I started doing these series of videos, I found a large number of accusations out there about the horrible things that we, the Illuminati, have planned for humanity. Now, one of those accusations is that we want to kill 90% of the population on the planet. There's currently about 7 billion people on this planet, so that's a lot of death. But I know where you get this from. You see, there are these monuments down in Georgia called the Georgia Guidestones. Now, they are a series of stones written in several languages, I believe 8, and they have certain precepts on them, like be kind to one another and leave room for nature. Things that we kind of agree on, I'm sure. However, there is one precept that seems to get people upset. Keep humanity under 500 million. Well, I'm going to explain a little bit about the history of those stones. Maybe that'll help things out. You see, those stones were erected in the late 70s, early 80s, when it was all but sure that there would be a nuclear war between the United States and the Soviet Union. A nuclear war that never happened, by the way, because we, the Illuminati, are on the job. But there was a certain group of rather rich people who just had no faith in us, and so they erected these stones in several different languages, thinking that after the nuclear holocaust, the survivors, no matter what kind of track they did, or whether the languages would have to evolve or something like that, they would be able to see these precepts. That's why it says, keep humanity under 500 million. You cannot keep what you do not have. It does not say, whittle down humanity to under 500 million. It says keep. Now, I understand there could be some confusion if you don't speak Egyptian or Babylonian or Spanish or English. But I hope this clarifies things, and you guys can go and enjoy the Oscars. Hugh's actually done a really good job on tonight's show, and I personally haven't seen The Artist, but he tells me it's a great movie. And, it's a silent film, so it kind of harkens back to a more simple time, which is part of the whole trying to influence the culture of the world. So we survived the Anunnaki audit, and there is no need for those Georgia Guidestones in the future. I'm not worried. As long as you guys keep being nice to each other, and, when you walk outside and look up in the sky and you see those chemtrails blazing, well, relax and breathe deeply.
Suspects on eastbound I-95. 289 still in pursuit, over.
Roger 80, still on it. Have a visual. They need backup.
Is that bad, over?
No, worse. So move your butt.
289, contact in 5.
Roger 80, glad to have company. These are some badass.
Contact.
289, your 2 choppers have contact. Engage targets now.
Hey, we nearly had a 1053 at the north entrance. Requesting more backup.
Bring it on, boys. Me and my girl's getting bored around here. Ladies, time for our morning workout.
Got my sweats on. Oh, too bad. They were cute.
Cute? You're busting my booty. Bye-bye.
Baby.
Oh, low on ammo. I gave it all out already.
I ain't got Jack either. Who needs it?
What you thinking, girl? I got lots of ideas. You bugging me. I think he loves me.
Okay, babe. We're gonna try an 1160. Out.
Roger that.
Mabel, stay behind me. It's showtime.
You said we could break so I could take my meds.
A break? But these These guys are on our flank.
Same old tune, Gertie. My man's always got to wait.
Chill, watch, and merge. Boom.
All units, prepare for level 6. We got them right after the truck. Watch them!
Thank you. Oops.
Oh man, this is insane. Base 289 is down. This looks like Armageddon. Base Code 11, SWAT needed at Echo 31. We're in pursuit.
Copy. 489 is seconds away.
489, we're right here.
Whoa, check out these clones.
Ah, it's a place for comfort.
Damn, I thought there were 2 levels behind us.
Girl, I do not like the look of that thing. You mean that little thing?
Yeah, that little thing.
Yeah, I need my pills now. Can we please stop?
Oh, will you shut up? We'll get them later.
Relax, check this track.
Oh, the music shit, just hang in there.
Give me an update.
Still in pursuit. I got it. I got it.
Rocket!
I got it. I don't got it.
Holy shit, we did it! Girls, we nailed it! Yes, that was fun!
Oh, we didn't make too much of a racket.
You're such a pain in the patootie, Mabel. We just smashed the high score.
Yes! Well, whoop-de-doo. Who cares? It's time for my pills.
Oh, Mabel is sure getting old. Don't you think?
Yep, it's sad to see.
Hey, girls. Why don't we play a nice shooter?
Oh,
yes!
That was mine!
No, you don't. Oh.